I'm meteorologist Peter Hall. Here's a look at your forecast, and as we look ahead today, well, it's another repeat performance. We've had some fog. The foggiest parts of the area have been from about Rochester to Fulton, even lakeshore communities, and up to Watertown. Now, there's going to be some clouds and limited sun. There may be a very brief sprinkle or very brief shower this morning. I think once we get the sun back out, the mix of sun and clouds through a good chunk of at least the morning and midday should warm us up into the mid-80s. Now, that's likely to form some new scattered showers and storms, but what else is new, right? That unsettled weather pattern continues. The one thing we will say is that the temperatures today and over the next several days will be the warmest they have been in a while. Yesterday we got to 84, and I think mid-80s is a cinch today. Upper 80s to near 90 possible through the holiday weekend. We're watching our daily risk for scattered storms. I'll show you the precipitation probability in a second. We're going to try for more drying Friday and Saturday. There are subtle computer models that want to bring a better chance at drying Friday and Saturday. I don't want to jump all over this yet because it's not all in. I'm not very confident on that solution yet, but maybe we'll have a few other spots dry versus what we've had recently. There's that mid-morning sprinkle of little consequence going through. Again, though, any fog burns off and it's a mix of sun and clouds. And like yesterday, even maybe as early as noon, but it's certainly during the afternoon, there's going to be a sprouting up of showers and storms. And like the last several days, there's a weak boundary right about there, which is sort of a weak leftover boundary from the last several days, and is also being enhanced by the lake breeze. So we've got a northeast wind here and a southwest wind here. So that is a little mini cool front. You got air colliding. We've got instability with the sun and clouds and warmth and humidity. We don't have any cap in the atmosphere. Once we get into the mid-80s, it's broken. So showers and storms start forming. By the way, the lakeshore communities will be in the upper 70s today because of that northeast wind. Those showers and storms simmer down overnight. We get patchy fog, and then we wash, rinse, and repeat. We still have that somewhat of a boundary left over tomorrow, so it's a mix of sun and clouds and a good chance of scattered showers and storms, again, roughly in the same spots. And again, highs in the mid and upper 80s, possibly near 90 in the few warmest spots. Friday and Saturday, I mentioned a chance of it being possibly drier. A couple of our computer models at least reduce the chance. You notice the probability both today and tomorrow is 66%. Well, the amount of sun is still pretty good, about 40 to 60%. Here's that probability. We already showed you the 66% today and tomorrow. I've reduced it to 1 in 3. Now, I might have to jack this back up again if our computer models start showing it to be wetter. But at least it's something to hang your hat on that the threat of thunder is a little bit lower Friday and Saturday. Overall, the entire weather pattern isn't all that unchanged, but unfortunately we can't remove that threat of daily pop-up thunderstorms at any point. By the way, those temperatures are above normal. Upper 80s to near 90 with upper 60s to near 70. That means the overnights are going to be a little tough to sleep if you don't have air conditioning. Local temperatures for you. Regional numbers. Nationwide numbers. Well, at least it's not Vegas. It is going to be 117 degrees in Vegas today. Wow, 102 in Boise too. That's just nuts. Well, you can see why it's still unsettled and moist. Look at the flow coming straight out of the Caribbean. You're actually getting a flow like this here, and then the Bermuda High here, sucking it up this way. That's not a good flow to get moisture to stop moving into our area. I'm meteorologist Peter Hall. Hope you have a great day and holiday weekend.